President Biden is running to be the oldest president in American history. He'll be 86 when he's done with the second term if he wins. For some reason, corporate media is doing everything possible to make sure he does, in fact, win again. On Wednesday, the most egregious example. He was busted at a press conference because of a very good cameraman. He had a cheat sheet that not only had the questioner of the LA Times, what they look like, but the actual question the reporter would ask. Joining us now to talk about why this would be and why this isn't normal is Larry Elder. But first, watch this for yourself.
It is entirely normal for a president to be briefed on reporters who will be asking questions at a press conference and issues that we expect they might ask about.
Really? Is that totally normal, Larry Elder?
There's been some sort of communication, let's put it that way, between the Biden administration and the LA Times reporter. The question that was asked was the question on the card. It wasn't verbatim, but it certainly suggests that the topic was offered either by the reporter or offered by the White House, and the reporter parroted it. Either way, it's bad news. And, you know, there was a study done by the Federalist, Brian, that showed the Democrat who covered the president reporters outnumbered the Republicans 12-1. Joan Walsh is a left-wing reporter. She covered the Obama administration, 2008. She said during his rallies, the reporters were literally mouthing his words. They were swooning, she said. Her word, not mine. And I'm old enough to remember, Brian, when Donna Brazile, who was then a correspondent for CNN, literally gave Hillary the questions for the 2016 debate. So reporters have been blocking and tackling for the Democrats for a very long period of time, and this is just the latest example of that.
Remember, he entered the Roosevelt room. That's why, how do I know that? It was on his card. He flashed it to the camera. He says, you take your seat. Then he says, you give brief comments. You ask Liz Schuler, the president of the AFL-CIO, to say a question. You thank participants, and then you depart. It actually says you depart. It tells you you have to eventually leave the room. That, to me, is scary. It's worrisome. And you would think a Democrat would say, man, this is my opportunity to be president of the United States. This guy's vulnerable. Because if you take Marianne Williamson's numbers, combine it with RFK Jr., even though there's no debate and they get very little press, they already got about 25% of the vote.
Well, that's right. And the Washington Post, Brian, has not endorsed a Republican for president in their history. The New York Times has not done so since 1956. Again, they're not reporters. They're activists. They hate Donald Trump, and they fear that Donald Trump may come back. And so no matter what Joe Biden does, no matter how his mental acuity is failing, they're going to cover for him, and they're going to attack Donald Trump. It's just awful. And it seems to me some of these reporters ought to be concerned about how left-wing their own industry has become, but apparently they're not.
So Gavin Newsom was recalled. You ran against him. It was unable to be successful, and then he got his 4 more years. So you said, the heck with California, I'm going to run for president of the United States. What is your reaction to President Trump indicating he's not going to go to the debates?
Well, and that's why I am running. I've got a website, elderforpresident.com. Look, when I ran for governor in the recall election, I didn't go to any of the debates either. I was the front runner, and I knew that the target was Gavin Newsom, not the other Republicans. I didn't want to get into a circular firing squad. So Donald Trump is making a tactical decision. I don't know whether it's good or whether it's bad. All I know is that the first debate is in Milwaukee, Brian, and I intend to be there.
Right, and the other one will be at the Reagan Library. We don't know any details. We don't have dates, and that'll be in August. Larry Elder, thanks so much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.